darlings, before we start today's video, I thought I'd show some footage from my 4th of July celebration. My sister helped to film some of this. I spent it with my sister and my parents. We just hung out by the fire pit, did some fireworks, and played on the Switch a little bit, playing Mario Kart 8. And we roasted so many marshmallows. I had 7 marshmallows that night. I think 3 of them were in s'mores. It was yummy. Hello. I just woke up technically I woke up an hour ago, then I went back to sleep, so I'm gonna say like 30 minutes ago. And today's gonna be my first vlog, I think, my first riding vlog. I don't know how much writing I'm gonna get done. Technically, I need to focus more on editing, I think. But first I have to walk my dogs. I have 3 dogs. I have to walk all my dogs. I need to eat, and I need to shower. And showering is going to affect a lot of how much I get done, because today's my maintenance shower, which is when I shave and do my Korean body scrubbing thing, and that takes a lot of time, I'm not gonna lie, especially the scrubbing, because I scrub like my whole body with this Korean cloth, and it takes a while, and it's exhausting to your arms, but it doesn't matter. But I also have to film another video today, but I know I look a bit tired, and I need to wake up and get some stuff done, so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm walking this little man. This is my oldest dog, Louie. He's 11. I'm walking him, and it's so hot outside. And I have a long sleeve shirt on because mosquitoes just love to eat my body. Like, one time I came out, and I literally within like a minute and a half was bitten by 60 mosquitoes. It was terrible. But right now I'm on my walk with him, sweltering in the southern heat, and then I'm gonna get breakfast, and I have no idea what I'm gonna eat. Oh, but now he's pooping. So just enjoy the woods, because that's where I live, in the woods. I can't even believe it, guys, but behind me there were deer, but my yappy chihuahua just had to scare them off. Maybe I would have been able to get them on video. She's always chasing everything away. Isn't that right, Valsina? Just a avocado toast with fig sausage and avocado toast with tomato, and that's pretty much it. Okay, the last time you guys saw me, I was walking my dogs. That was around 11:55 a.m. Then I made up their food, then made up my food, my breakfast, which I think I showed y'all. And then I took my maintenance shower, which did take quite a bit, like I thought it would. And then I just finished filming the video that I was talking about. So it's 4:28 p.m. right now, and I still have some time, so I'm going to do some writing or editing. So from what I've gathered from watching a few writing vlogs is that usually the writer in question kind of tells you what's going on and what they're working on. So I have a work in progress that has been a journey to write, and I plan to do a full video on that, just highlighting how crazy of a journey it's been writing it, and all the mistakes I've made to help people not make them too. But right now the book is fully written. What I'm struggling with is editing and revising. The book is too long, and not just minorly, majorly. And so I'm trying to cut back quite a bit, and it is a little draining to work on sometimes, to be honest. Along with that, I am working on a new poetry collection, which is a lot different than my first poetry collection. It's a lot more serious. It has mostly long pieces, whereas my first poetry collection was kind of like a short and sweet visual experience. This one's going to be a visual experience too, but the poems are a lot more emotional and a lot darker. And so it's been I've just been working on that a little slowly so I don't overdo it for my mental health. But I really need to work on that as well, because I'm really excited to see that come along. And after I have all the pieces written, then I have to make all the artwork and photography for it. On top of that, I have some short stories I'd like to work on as well. And I haven't written any personal essays or articles in a while, so that's been piquing my interest as well. So I have a lot I want to do, and I have a lot of projects on the table. There's other books I want to write. There's so much that I need to work on what's most important first. So I'm going to see about doing some editing today. I don't have a specific goal for editing today. If I can just get some of it done, I will be happy, since I haven't worked on it in a little bit. And then if I could either edit some of the poems from my new collection, or write some more poems for them, that would be great as well. So that's the goal, to work on either of those two things and see how that goes. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then I will get back to y'all in a little bit with progress. So wish me luck, even though you're seeing this after I've done it. This is so hard. So, I'm just gonna crouch down here in this unflattering position to talk about this. So, I am on chapter 9 of my book that I am editing. And, this chapter has a lot happen in it that maybe, isn't ideal. I mean, not that it's not ideal, it's just not all of this has to happen, But a lot of it does have to happen. And so I'm trying to figure out maybe if there is a quicker way for me to get to the main plot point of this chapter. Because this chapter is, I kid you not, 36,101 words by itself. This whole chapter. It's like the size of a novel. I'm not sure actually what the size of a novel is, but that is a lot of words for one chapter. And I've had this problem with this book a lot because of how it was written. A lot of thunder. It's 60 pages, 36,101 words, and I keep getting, when I try to edit these really long chapters, and luckily not all of them are really long, but a few of them are really long, just a little drained, and daunted by the thought of having to pick what's important to keep. And I don't know, I might have to do some rewriting just to like take out what's not needed. But yeah, I have been stuck on this chapter for a bit. It's just mostly me reading and then being like, is this important? You know? Anyway. Alright. Hello again. Do we like this terrible angle? So I just listened to the pages I had edited of this chapter, and I think I know how I can reduce at least some of it. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now, is just cutting and a lot of cutting, just cutting. And then maybe writing a passage that can connect the two areas, and then I can get back to the editing portion. But I think I'm going to cut a great deal of where I'm at right now. So, wish me luck. It's 5:15 p.m. Okay, so I cut over 1,000 words, and I have edited the gap. I edited a good bit of the transitioning passages and wrote a transitioning passage as well to make it flow a little bit more together. There's still a lot to do with this chapter, but I feel happy with what I've done. And now I'm going to take a pause from this and work on some poems. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I worked on writing projects for about 2 hours, and I might work on them for a little bit longer, but it's getting to the time where I might need to stop. It's a little over 6, but I will probably work a little bit longer, but I want to go ahead and wrap up filming. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the poetry collection I'm working on and the novel I'm working on. So the novel I'm working on is a young adult or new adult. I want to say fantasy, like sci-fi fantasy novel, depending on what you consider science fiction. I would say it's lighter on the science fiction side, heavier on the fantasy side. And the collection, the poetry collection I'm working on, is kind of ghost / haunted themed. So it's a darker collection, but I'm really proud of the work that I've written for it so far. Most of what is going into this collection is new poems that no one's read. There were a few pieces that have already been posted that I really like that will go into the collection because I feel like they will fit. But otherwise, everything's going to be new, and I'm really excited to continue to work on it and to one day share it. So yeah, I am very new to blogging, so I know this probably wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. But I'm sure I'll improve in time, and hopefully I'll have more time to film the next time I film, and it won't be later in the afternoon when I start, which would definitely be a help. But I'm going to stop for now. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched all of this, get your bonus points, and tell me what you're working on in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. And I will see you in the next one.